Hello everyone and welcome to Bus Simulator 21. This will be our first look at the simulator in a live stream. I've already recorded a few videos for this and I finally figured out how to unlock the ADL E400 and E200 without doing a long lengthy tutorial, but nonetheless I'll just do that in some videos. But today we'll continue along with the walkthrough, which I think eventually they call it the introduction, allows us to play the European map, which is, oh, I forgot the name of it. So K13 first, welcome, good to see you here, hope all is well. And where are we? Reading Cross, first is the worst, second is the best, third, what was it? Yeah, I can't remember what they're saying. Chance of 1003, second, no, third, yeah, you're actually third as you said there. K13, you swear you've always been before start. Yeah, you somehow seem to be on the dot. Discord was quite quick to send out the notification there today. Now, let's just turn off display capture and game capture should work. So, we're going to continue here now. This foreboding is some random name I picked. This is where we're going to drive the E400, but I'll leave, or E500. I'll leave that for a video there just so. Now, where did it go? I'm going to go here to pick a company, and it's YT, the one we want. And let's just continue. I think this is the E-Citaro, isn't it? This is the it looks like the electrical Mercedes Benz Citaro. It doesn't have the thing at the top, but we'll see. So let's continue now with Bus Simulator 21. Christian M, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Hope you like the kind of earlier start of the stream. It's interesting, the reviews for the game don't seem to be too good at the moment. It's mostly negative, surprisingly, on Steam. A lot of people, I think a lot of it's down to the bugs, but I'm not encountering any bugs myself. To be honest, I thought it was optimized very well. And the minimum specs have been released. They're actually quite reasonable, although the difference between minimum specs and the recommended specs is quite drastic. Like a 2GB VRAM card, this is a 8GB VRAM graphics card, for example. So wary. K3, you swear you've always been before. Yeah, sorry, I read that already. Been across the best. Third is the best. Oh yeah, right. There we go. Exactly. Chance of 1003, legit, you added the readme to your repaint pack, so you upload the wrong file, you posted it at 6p35 and still not verified. Yeah, fellas, I know it takes a while. It is quite a tedious process. That's why some people just go to Virtual Hub if they're uploading stuff. Random Discord a sec. Don't forget disable motion blur. I did that already. It's the E-Citaro. Yes, so it is the E-Citaro. That's what I thought. This is the repainted bus I've done. I'll have the video out for that at some point this week. So yeah, this is the Angel Shores wrap, although it's missing the kind of like skyscraper things. Anyway, there we go. Open up the doors. Too late. Okay, we're running late. It'd be nice if I was able to get rid of all these like stuff around the place. I'll figure out how to do that eventually. This is the Citaro K, I think, isn't it? Oh, someone wants to take it. No. Sorry, F1. Yeah, I'm just getting used to the keybinds here. My wheels connected. Coolio. So click control here. FCP, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Senior tickets. So we're gonna go here to senior tickets, and he wants a day ticket.
Yes, you
print.
stupid machine.
This guy's gonna go to the machine. Jesus, these passengers like the Omsi 2 passengers. They're never happy. Always complain about something.
Hey.
So there we go. One.
Yes.
Oh, it's jumping through your chin.
Of course, honey. Indeed. Right.
There we go.
Thanks.
Cheese too. Yes.
So yeah, I don't know what's this obsession in bus simulators, having the
course.
passengers just talk all the time.
Bye.
I don't think it's the case in the bus though. Chance of Fantasy, it was 6:35 AM you uploaded. Okay. What settings do you have? I'll show you now. The default were on very high, but that was I didn't see. I think that was kind of impacting performance. So if you go here, go to the graphics settings, I pretty much have everything on high, and I have motion blur. Oh, I thought I put motion blur to off. Never mind. There we go. Motion blur is off now. Sorry, I did disable it there, but I must have. That looks no. See, without motion blur, the thing doesn't look proper. Yeah. So we're gonna put motion blur back on because, as you see there, I think it's basically means that you can't see the cockpit very well. Oh no. Yeah, what's up with our bus here? Why is she not very detailed? What's up with the cockpit? Something's strange here. Yeah, the cockpit, it doesn't look very detailed. I don't know why that's the case. You want to download this game? Yeah, it's €35. Slightly more expensive than I thought it'd be. No, so I'm just very confused what's up with my... why is my cockpit looking like that? I wasn't looking like that before, but let's turn off motion blur. Put texture quality to very high. And then we'll put motion blur to off. Hopefully this doesn't crash, because last time I did this crashed. No. There we go. That fixed it. Okay, so you need to... This is something about the Unreal Engine 4. If you have something that's not very high, it does a bug like that. For instance, if that's not very high, the texture quality, it looks terrible. And I found it's not just the case with this game, it's the case with other games that use this UE4 as well. It's on the texture settings. Yeah, thanks. It's strange, but yeah, there we go. Now, one thing is I'd say is you do need to use a wheel for this game, because I find keyboard drawings just... Nah, no. No. This is from someone that's used to drawing with keyboard. BS21 Plus streaming is a no by the looks of things. Yeah, that's what I thought, but no, that was it's just the game settings. Actually, this game is very well optimized, I have to say. Like, it runs very well. I was thinking like I'd have issues running this, but actually this one's smoother than any other Unreal Engine 4 game that I have. So they've done a great job at optimizing it. I think anyway, because the optimization is quite good. I know there's still issues with key binding stuff, like I wasn't even able to key bind the indicators because for some reason there's no option for indicators in the key binding menu, but look, it is what it is. This for some reason gives me Grand Theft Auto vibes. It kind of reminds me of the Grand Theft Auto 5 map. I don't know why. Chance of 5003, yeah, lol, exactly. Now. Yeah, we're driving Route 2. So also, I figured out how you can get the other buses. The sandbox mode, it's... Oh, what? Yes, sorry, I don't know. There's something strange there with the force feedback. I think it's a bug, but anyway. Because it happened to me before. I just drive through nothing and the wheel just starts violently steering one way or another. Maybe I should just disable force feedback. Is this one of our stops? Open the map menu. Okay, this is one of my stops. A passenger is listening to music really loud. Okay, I've opened the map menu. Now what does it want me to do? Okay. Oh, create route. Okay. Okay. So this, I'm doing the tutorial here. I'm very... Okay. Yeah, see, the other thing is, I'm like, for instance, I'm in the middle of a one mission, and all of a sudden it's just telling me to go into the next mission. I don't know why it's telling me to do that, but...
Oh my god.
Apply changes. Okay. Okay.
Trish is absolutely right. Let's drive our new route at
yeah,
night.
So guys, I have no idea what's happened there. It happened to me before. I was doing the other mission. I just started this mission, so yeah, look it. I don't know. Here, the quicker we finish this tutorial, the better anyway. Now let me just catch up with the chat. Looks like 20 FPS lol. The stream is at 20 FPS. Oh, is it? Okay. Should be at 30, but anyway. Here is BS21 is 20. Oh, okay, that's pretty cheap, yeah. Well, compared to here, I guess. TE, are you using a wheel or keyboard? I'm using a wheel because with keyboard, I can't play this game with keyboard. It's too awkward. Very nice frames. I'm not sure people are being sarcastic here or not, so yeah, now. What do I have to do next? Time warp between 10 PM and 12 PM. How do I do that? So open the map menu. Now I go to advanced time. And I need to set it to, what was it, 12 PM? Oh no, 20.
My grandchildren are always playing video games.
You can also interact with the passengers and check their tickets. Pretty cool. Okay, 04. 23. Oh, I'll just do this and put this to 57. No, 59. There we go. Okay, so you have to, yeah. It is kind of, see, this is the thing, it's pretty much what you expect, because you look at, like, we weren't expecting this to be like an Omsi, you expect this to be kind of like an arcade thing, and it does have these, like, nice elements, like you have to wake up passengers, which is stuff that's missing in Omsi too, because, you know, you do happen sometimes, you finish your route and there's people falling asleep. Let's find out if the people of West, okay, yeah, so this is now, and now we have to get all the people that have gotten intoxicated, pretty much. The nightlife. Think it's BS1 clashing with the stream. When you're driving and using menus, otherwise looks fine. Oh, okay. That's good, yeah, because I have it there on my phone, it looks fine, but let's turn on. And turn on the lights inside the bus. Oh. The lights were already on. My driving route 3 now. Drive back to Jerry Drive. So where's Jerry Drive? Yeah, this is all up in the air. Looks quite nice at night though. So Jerry Drive, where are you? Sierra Street. I presume Jerry Drive is one of these pink ones here. Jetty. Was it Jetty Drive? Sorry. So, where are we? Okay, okay. Jetty Drive is there, so I just have to drive straight. Yeah, Jetty Drive. Okay, so... Am I going the right way? Christian, BLS, what does that mean? Are you gonna get the game yourself, Christian? I know you have a console as well. I'm not sure this is on the next gen consoles, because again, I don't play consoles, so... Let's see what this Poxy Jetty Drive is. Oh, I went the wrong way. So I have to go here. This is Jetty Drive, so... How do I waypoint this? I wanna... I think I have to finish route 2 and then I can do route 3, presumably. No, what does it say here? There are no lines active between 0 and 4. You can open the menu to skip time. Oh, between 10 PM and 12 PM. Oh, I'm a muppet. Bless you. Ah, thank you, sorry. Yes. So yeah, that's warp time. Yeah, look, we're getting the hang of this. Slowly but surely we're getting the hang of this. So, we'll go here to advanced time. We're meant to set at 10 PM. Look, I made an outright mess of this. 22. Apply. There we go. It's on both next gen and old gen. Ah, nice, the same price. Yeah, it's oddly quite expensive for like the consoles. I find like 50 quid is quite expensive, I think. Yeah, it's quite a high market for consoles. An extra 15 quid. Yeah, this tutorial is very long, but the sandbox mode is without a tutorial, and then all buses are unlocked as far as I know. But the thing is, like, when I was doing the sandbox mode, it loaded me in the middle, like, when we went depot, so I was like, how do I get a bus? And then I realized you have to walk all the way to the bus dealership, which is a bit of a walk. But then that's how you get that done. Now, where is Jetty Drive? So I presume I have to do this route and then the tree, so look, we'll do both routes. We'll just do that. That's what we'll have to do.
They're always playing video games.
Ah, there we go. You see, now the library stands out at night. So yeah, look, there it is. The Angel Shores wrap. Oh yeah.
Hi.
It's quite nice now. Is he getting on our bus?
Talked to me at the disco yesterday.
Here, chap. There's only one bus running in the city. Oh, those. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Animation, not the most accurate, but decent enough. So anyone that's got in this game, what are their thoughts on it themselves? It's definitely better than Bus Sim 18, I'll say that. The maps, I didn't really like the Bus Simulator 18 map, I have to say. This one is quite nice, the Bus Simulator 21 map. Oh yeah, close that ramp. Oh, you meant to put the parking brake when you open the map, but anyway. When you open the ramp, sorry. Why is she not moving? Come on, don't do this to me. Got the parking brake on. Oh, no. Johnny, Simulation Gamer, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Index, try the boss. I've already played the boss actually. I've done a few videos on it. I will continue to do videos as the phases come out, but we've already done the TXL, so you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, for next one, I'm doing mainly Bus Simulator 21 videos. The other thing is, I apologize the streams have been rather infrequent lately. They will be a bit like that probably going forward for the next while or so, because especially for next week, I'll be quite busy. So I am focusing this week on recording as many videos as possible, that kind of thing. So yeah, just going to be the way that streams won't be happening as frequently as they were before for the next while. But obviously when stuff like Yorkshire version 3 comes out and like, you know, something that's actually new, we will try to fit in as many streams as possible there. But you know, otherwise not much to do streaming anyway, so that kind of thing. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in the simulation worlds, which is quite good. Especially this new tram to Munich, which I've been intending to make a video on for a while. But I think it's like, the more time that passes, the more people know about it. When is the City Skyline series coming? I actually recorded the first episode there yesterday, so that will be coming shortly. I just need to put a thumbnail and all that. I do plan to play more of City Skyline, so yeah, probably next week or the week after, because this week will probably just be Bus Simulator 21 videos and an Omsi 1 or 2 video. But yeah, City Skylines is coming, the series. They should have trolley bus lines. Lower the shadows and the effects and keep the textures at high. To be honest, I think the settings are perfect because it's performing quite well. I don't know, like.
Exhausted.
Okay, the cars do look a bit dodgy, but look at. I'm gonna say dodgy. The shaping looks a bit odd. Because, yeah, I don't know. I find with the bus I was having performance issues, but with this, it's fine. I say performance issues, just wasn't winning as opportunity as it could. You can help me. Wait, what? The city skylines? Yeah, I was actually going to do a video on how this one's the minimum requirements, but I don't really think there's a need to. Or like on low spec PCs. Did I really just get an ad? I don't know. Are people getting ads midstream? I'm pretty sure you're only meant to get... I'm pretty sure, unless it's changed, you only get ads. You only get ads if you like close the stream and then join back in. Because we actually make, and from ad revenue, streamers make the least money from ad revenue, especially when you're live. Oh, what happened there? Eh? What the? Okay. I think that we didn't like that turn. Anyway. And download some Trolley Bus and Bus and tram mods. I have loads of tram mods. I have tons. I pretty much have all the trams you could want. Yeah, so I have loads of tram mods. I have a fair few trolley bus mods, but I'm going to be focusing more on the trams than the trolley buses. I started off with a city, and it has a tram terminus in it. But yeah, I actually have a city there. So you can actually download the City Sky on the workshop. It's a bit of a mess because it has so many mods, but yeah, it has a lot of trams. I'm going to start off with the Juvag GT6 because that's a nice and old tram, kind of good for the simulation. Be like, yeah, RCD is poor, so it's getting these very old trams, but they're very nice, legendary things. Yeah, the stream frame rate is like your ETS2 at times. Yeah, I don't know, like... See, I guess some people just use the high FPS. I think for me, the FPS is fine. Like, I'm kind of used to like 30 FPS. I'm not really that picky. Okay.
I think you have your low beam off.
What did that smart ass say? Okay, there we go. Let's trolley buses at this point. No, I will build trolley buses. I will build them, yeah. It's just I'll start with the trams first. It's gonna take a while to build up the city, but yeah, I definitely want to build some trolley buses because I got someone says the Sunset Harbor just for the trolley buses, so I definitely actually want to make use of that. I actually got like quite a few months now, and I only really built one trolley bus line in the city I had. But yeah, so I definitely will be building quite a few trolley buses, yeah. Rather than having bus lines, have trolley bus lines. Yeah, so yeah. You're quite the trolley bus person, aren't you? Because I've always held with you, if you're gonna build a trolley bus line, just put in a tram line. Like, you know, you might as well just make it a full-on tram line. Because a trolley bus is just basically, it's when governments are being cheap or councils are being cheap and like, okay, instead of building a tram, we'll just chuck in a trolley bus. I think trams are just far superior. Trolley buses are low-key a bit pointless. I mean, they're good in the sense that they're environmentally friendly, but just build a bloody tram line for, you know. Now, you love Metro Overhaul mod for City Skylines. Yeah, I've used that mod a lot. Although now since that update there last year, the one that came at the same time as Sunset Harbor, there hasn't really been as much as a need for it because now you can have overground anyway. But yes, I do use that one as well because it's nice. You can actually ride the Metro then. So yeah, we'll also be adding some Metro lines as well. Yeah, I do miss playing City Skylines. It's actually my favorite game because I'm really more into the transport planning side of things than the transport driving. Now we finished this route, so now we can go to Jetty Drive and start up this 6th thing. Now we have to make sure that everyone gets off our bus. This bus terminates here. Oh yeah, I have to put in the wheelchair arm. It's an odd terminus because there's no turning circle here, so I don't know. Each time we try to make a city crashes. Yeah, I was having issues with City Skylines for ages where I couldn't even start the game because the Paradox launcher wouldn't work for me. But eventually it just started working once I changed the SSD. Wake up.
Here you go.
Thank you very much. Now out you go. Have a nice day. Can you sit in these buses? Yeah, multiplayer supports up to 4 people. Metro Overhaul mod allows you to use underground tunnels and custom stations, kind of. Yeah, that is true. I am quite a fan of it. I am looking forward to getting properly into City Skylines. It's just a shame this happening. I'm telling you, I'm not going to have much time, but we'll see. Hopefully the series hits off because, yeah, you'll be getting tired of Omsi. Oh yeah, the RAM. Now we need to... No, sorry, I keep pressing escape. Now, we need to go to Jetty Drive. Where am I? Oh, I'm at Jetty Drive. Let's go. So, are we doing Route 3 now? No, we're not. So, how do I drive Route 3? Now, okay, so drive Route 3 between 10 p.m. drive back. Okay, I'm in Jetty Drive, aren't I? So yeah, where am I? Why do I think I'm in Jetty Drive? Man Lion City. Map and routes. Route 3. Drive now. What's this? Oh, shoot, there we go, sorry. I figured it out, Drive now, yes, there we go. We're gonna use the Mercedes Benz. And yeah, there we go. Because we're just here. Okay, and now for our maiden voyage on Route 3. Special trip. I would like if the terminus didn't say special trip and it said something a bit more, you know, like the actual destination. Not really a fan of these special trip destinations. Look at that bridge in the background. This might be a thumbnail if I can just get the angle right. Your city has Russian metros. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, mine has a lot of Eastern European trams, like ones that have a lot of Eastern European places. Has some better flexibilities they have in London as well. Your town has a guided busway. Ah, nice, nice. Yeah, I have quite a few bus lines, but they're a bit pointless. I mainly focus on the tram lines. But yeah, and that's why I'm looking forward to starting this new, well, continuing this new series, because it's nice to start afresh, because at this stage my city is a bit all over the place.
Next stop, Jetty Drive.
Okay, so does this sound like a Citaro? I don't know, because apparently they use the same sounds for all buses, but I thought pretty sure they recorded sounds from each bus, so I don't know if that's true or not. I think this just like sounds slightly different than the other buses, like the MAN 47, but I don't know. Okay, there's no one waiting here, so we'll just skip this stop. Your turn has bus stops. Way to go, yeah. It's kind of weird because in the storyline of this game, like Angel Shores didn't have a public transport system for a while. Oh, we're over the speed limit. And you're like, how does a city survive? Like a city as big as this survive without a public transport system? Or as they say here in the States, a public transit system, but I prefer public transport. Oh, it's green already. So I'm usually going like red, orange, green, like an Omsi 2. Doesn't have the best acceleration, this bus, and I have to say. It's a bit sluggish taking off. Oh yeah, knock the indicator off. So now we're turning back in here. Nope, that indicator didn't start indicating. Oh, is it making me drive back to Jetty Drive? Okay. It's interesting because this map is quite big, but we're actually always in this area here. This is where you start off, so yeah. At this point I've kind of seen this a fair few times. So the driver's head does seem to move as we steer. Huh, I'd like that turn apparently. Ah, no! We just, yeah, see, it doesn't always accelerate when I hit the pedal, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, just missed this massive queue of people crossing. Big nightlife here. There you go, yeah, you see how they run. That's a nice little touch, like whenever you accelerate they start running. But adds to the realism. Literally, your turn and Cambridge inspired the UK's newest guided bus system. Ah, nice, nice, yeah, fair. Cambridge has a guided busway system now. Yeah, again, they're just a cheap alternative to trams. Why is this bus not accelerating? Yes, for some reason the accelerator pedal isn't always responding. The brake and the is the same as the reverse pedal also. Some people saying they don't like this keybind, but I think it actually works out okay. There's your horn. Oh, look at that Dodge Viper. That's a Dodge Viper. Oh no, is that a Mustang? No, that's a Dodge Viper. Don't know why there's always puddles on the road, because it hasn't rained in a while and the puddles are still there. Cambridge had there since early 2010s. Ah, okay, because I was in Cambridge there like
Where should
2
we
years ago, but
head
didn't actually
next?
see it.
Single ticket, please.
I didn't really go like very far into it. I was only there for a day. So senior ticket, and we want a one-trip ticket, and we want to print that out, and we want to give her 180 in change. Not really sure we have the 5-cent change because we never really give it out. Oh, sorry, 640.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Cap, okay. Oh. So they close the epoxy doors. Yes, let me use the indicator. What? Oh, a passenger is blocking the door. Lovely. So yeah. Oi, you Muppet, get away from the door. I think this is also a scenario that had like in Charm Sim at some point. Oh no, that was a bug actually. This is a scenario. Oh, I think it was a no, it wasn't. Maybe not, I don't know.
Grandchild, that there's a dog living at the university.
Ah, so we're at the university, yeah, that's maybe, I was gonna say, is that Kappa University? The thing that disappoints me about Bus Simulator 21 is the game has nothing new, it's basically the old game with new buses. Yeah, it does feel like Bus Simulator 18, yeah. I think the driving physics are better, it certainly behaves better than Bus Simulator 18. And then there's a new map, but yeah, it is pretty much like, I was pretty much expecting this to be just kind of like a fancy Bus Simulator 21, that's really what it is. But yeah, the reviews on Steam, like, it was mixed and it's gone to mostly negative. And I don't know, I don't think, to be honest, I don't think it's like half bad. Like, it's a decent game. Like, in another way, it's like, sure, it's no Omsi 2, but like, no, I don't think anyone was really expecting it to be an Omsi 2. Like, I for sure certainly wasn't expecting this to be the next Omsi 2. Like, it's pretty much, like, it pretty much meets the expectations in another way. Like, it's optimized quite well. The AI traffic's quite well. Like, you know, it is more of a game than a simulator, and I think everyone kind of knew that was going to be the case. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't really played Bus Simulator 18 much. I played that one time I did the stream, so yeah, I can't really say from sure how much different it is, but I think others have said like me, the game, the steering is different. Oh, so why are they exiting through the back door? I'm not used to that.
My current paycheck means I can only afford to live in Copperpot.
What's up with my
I wish
indicators?
I lived in Eclipse Bay.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, I don't know, it is slightly unusual.
Next stop, West Oakwood Lane.
It is slightly unusual that it's got such negative reviews, but I don't know. I don't know what system people are owning this on, because to be honest, like, this is definitely running better than the Boost by TML Studios for me when that was released. And it's the same game engine. Christiane, sorry, I read that already. Alt Travel. You didn't realize that this came out today? Yes, it did indeed. It came out at 1 AM exactly when I released this video, the first video of it. Oculus isn't on mobile. No, it's not. It's on PC and game consoles. So PS, PlayStation, and Xbox. Chance 1003, not long till 18 AM. Till you are 18. But I can't wait for Sunday. Ah, you're going to be 18 on Sunday, so happy birthday in advance. Katie didn't know. Samantha Fraser, hello, how are you? Long time no see, good to see you here. So yeah, I haven't driven along this road before. This is like I think this is the beach, it's not really the beach, it's like the seaside motorway. This is kind of something that's a big thing they have in the US. Like, they have a lot of like, basically, kind of wide roads, like boulevards, like with 2 lanes by the sea. Yasin Bus Enthusiast 21 looks sick. Yes, it's quite nice. The map is very nice. Like, this map is quite big. It does kind of remind me of the Simpsons Scene in one map and the Grand Theft Auto map, but you know, I kind of like Chicago downtown DC as well. But yeah, it's definitely much better than the Bus Simulator 18 map. I wasn't really a fan of that map. This one has a lot more details. So it'll be interesting to see what the other European map is like, because that one's based off the old Bus Simulator 18 map. So perhaps that's why this one is one they unlock for you first.
West
There's also like 4 DLCs I realized that come with this, so that you can buy. Sorry, there's some like skin pack, there's the one man pack, so yeah. Some of the stuff, they're like maximum 5
I
euro.
need to purchase several
It could be
tickets.
American map usually. Yeah, it is an American map indeed. Oh, someone wants a ticket. You can disable this. There's also a character editor for some reason. There we go, ticket thing together, and 1 trip ticket times 2.
My
Print.
grandkids have a new
Yeah, it's just
dog,
like a
and they love
management thing, but you don't actually get to set your ticket prices and all that. Some people are saying some of the economical side of things were a bit bare bone, but I don't know. How many stops? Okay, we're near the last stop. A UK map would be nice, yeah. I think that would be nice, yeah. I didn't even know there's like LHD and Vio 200 MCs. I think RHD 200 MCs is really what I'm used to, like most people. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. It'd be nice to have a real life map, you know the way. Now I'm also playing the easy mode. There's 4 modes. Apparently the hardcore mode is the most realistic in terms of simulation, so I need to try that out at some point. But yeah, it would be nice if there was a UK map, or if there was just like a map editor. I think there was one for Bus Simulator 18, but there's only like 4 maps made in the Steam Workshop. So I don't know.
I'm going to see my
see.
granddaughter soon. She was born not too
I
long
think this
ago.
does a good job at what it's intended. This is intended really for the game console market. And I think that's really does a good job there, because I think the Bus by Team is going to be more where we're going to see like maps and like potentially UK maps eventually. I think this will more be for like the consoles, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, indicator. So it should be finished now.
Bye-bye.
You reach the end of the route. NPC drivers handle the route at 55.49% efficiencies. Okay. Not very efficient now, is it? Follow GPS to continue serving this route, or hold C to stop serving it yourself. Okay, now I have to drive back to Jetty Drive and then I've finished the mission. I think. And hopefully we'll knock through the map. Last bus sim we bought was Bus Simulator 16, as it was very laggy. Yeah, I never played that. That's also by Addon Studio. So it was Bus Simulator 12, I think, and then Bus Simulator 18. So I don't know why Bus Simulator 21 came out 1 year later than usual, but hey, they have it. Also, on the topic of City Skylines. So well, it's not the topic of City Skylines. We were talking about it earlier, but on the topic of DLCs. I wonder why no DLC was released this year, because usually they release the DLC every year. But Sunset Harbor was the last one they released last year.
wonderful.
Right at the start of the pandemic, but usually most game studios kind of delay the release of their stuff. Maybe on console it will be more successful. I think definitely it will be more successful on console. I think that's even why it's more expensive on console, because that's really the main market. This is really more of a console game. I think that's what it's aimed for. I think it makes sense because there's no bus simulator for the console market, and this is pretty much very suited for the console gameplay. As for PC, I don't know, because I don't know. I don't think this will be like. I don't think this will be competing with Omsi 2. I think this is going to be attracting different people. To be honest, like it's not going to be attracting most of the Omsi 2 players. But on PC, you're 50-50%. They released 2 DLCs. Yeah, there's actually 4 I think altogether. I mean, yeah, I guess with PC they released because like you might as well, it's easy enough. But yeah, I think that's why it's cheaper on PC because they know it's not really the main market. But they were good with the keys. Like they gave keys to quite a lot of YouTubers, and also they gave us quite a bit of information. Like I was impressed like with the amount of detail they were giving us. They gave us a lot of tools and even like thumbnails we can use and all that. So and logos. So yeah, was very impressed. I'm quite impressed with like the level of service from Addon Studio. So yes, we have to drive back to Jetty Drive. Is this Jetty Drive? This must be where it finishes. There we go. Okay.
Hey boss, Steve speaking.
I've unlocked a wrap, St. Addon Nice.
Called in that they're not feeling well. Can you take over for them? By the way, if you want to know when the next bus is coming, just take a look at the timetable.
Ah, there you go. So yeah, we're gonna have to take over the other boss. Yes, I didn't even do anything there, and already like my man boss was like trying behind me. You'll see that in one of the videos. You meant for City Skylines. Oh, they released 2 DLCs. When? Which DLCs did they release? Chance for Fantasy, the train station pack and the other pack are this year's DLC. Oh, okay, I must take a look. I didn't know that. So, but it's not really a big DLC like compared to usually, because they don't sound like big DLCs. So, leave the bus at Jetty Drive and hold C for leaving the route.
really need some tea and a chat.
So yes, now we hand this over to some other person. I don't know who though, because our driver is away. Oh, let her out. Yep, thank you very much. Yep, that's truly closing now. Okay, I don't know why the front door opened. Oh, someone's driving the bus. Oh, look at that. Now what we do? Interact with the timetable at the bus stop. Okay. How do I interact with the timetable? Yeah, so where's the time? I don't know how I'm interact with this. Show connected routes. Route 1. Okay, so there's our timetable. Okay. Drive now. Okay, so let's see where this goes. Train station's the one more, yeah, we'll take a look. Bridge and Piers, Christianum, yes. Cruzo Imperator, hello, yes, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Okay, let me out of the bus. Is this the Man Lion City? Oh, it is, okay, so.
The bus is all yours.
Thank you. Thought the driver was sick, but then, sure, that's what happens.
Highlander Park is the perfect area to raise your kids. It's quiet and safe.
Ah, there we go. Finally, it shows the proper route. Lake
Goodbye.
Anza Road. Okay, should be letting it off here, but hey, there you go. He got kidnapped, yes. Got kidnapped by my own employees in the game. But yeah, it seems a bit laggy. To be honest, I think that's more the stream side of things, because for me it's not really lagging at all. It's actually running smoothly enough. But yeah, see, unfortunately with the Unreal Engine 4, I'll always have a bit of lag on stream. And the graphic cards prices hasn't fallen yet, so yeah. Okay. I have to interact with the timetable at the bus stop, so we'll pull over at this bus stop and interact with it.
Inspection today.
I quite like the man. I don't know why the cockpit is quite nice. Seems to be more like just high resolution than the Mercedes one. Thank you very much. Those Pontiacs are literally in every game that has US vehicles. I'm gonna clip the curb there, but yeah, I really should have let the Pontiac through. Oh. What's my force feedback doing here? VSync, yeah, VSync is off. I never really have VSync on. Maybe put the settings a bit down and keep the textures on the. It's really to do with the Unreal Engine 4, like
Such a great exhibition
it's to do with the streaming. Because
it rains methane on Titan.
I'm not watching the playback, and to be honest, it's playing back exactly like the game is. So yeah, this is the problem with the UE4. Changing the settings doesn't really make too much of a difference. So I have a feeling this tutorial is just to play through the missions. But yeah, I'll probably keep going until 7 o'clock and then we'll end the stream there, and then what I'll do is I'll record the videos with the E500 MC and the I don't know if I'll be able to afford both the E500 MC and the E200, but the sandbox mods, they get 1 million. So yeah. Where am I driving this bus? A passenger needs to get off. Yeah, okay, they need to get off, but there's no stuff to let them off at. Yeah, I think it's on the cockpit it shows us where they should get off, doesn't it? That little green thing. No, it shows us that they wanted to get off.
So much easier than trying to survive the streets on one of those scooters.
Passengers needs to get late, if you're out of hours. Oh, okay. I thought out of hours just means it's not running the bus. So yeah, speed. What we do best, let's trash the bus. Okay, that was quite a bad turn. Ah, yeah.
I work at Zemeckis Industries. Yes, in the Denali Research District.
There we go. All out. There's a bus dealership. Kind of in a strange place. So let's interact with this bus stop, because it wants us to interact with the timetable on the bus stop, so how do I do that? There we go. Am I not interacting with the timetable though? Okay. I don't know what's happened there. Anyway. She wants a ticket. Let's go in. Yeah, this bus is the same as Bus Sim 18, isn't it? Regular ticket and week ticket. Oh, this is the first time I'm selling this in the game.
Thanks.
Well, quite expensive a week ticket. Well, yeah, I guess.
I'm like a zombie without my coffee in the morning. Good thing there's a Marina coffee shop right nearby.
So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do now though, because it says that during the run, take over the... So I think what we do now is we're going to give this bus to someone else. We're just going to go to, I think it was Jetty Drive. So yeah, go to Jetty Drive, interact with the timetable there, and then take over the bus there, and then that should work. Yeah, we seem to have done everything in reverse order. Oh wait, this is where we took the bus over from. So yeah, let's take a look where Jetty Drive is. Jetty Drive, so we need to go here, so we'll go around this, down here, and then there. Yeah, that's the, yeah, there you go, you even have an exclamation mark, so. You're on track, thank you, yeah. Yeah, it's smart enough, like we're breaking the rules of the road, but they let us away with it.
Tomorrow is my first presentation in front of the board at work. I'm already a bit nervous.
This is gonna be a curb clipping. Yep, there you go.
The tomato plants on my windowsill aren't looking so good. Maybe I should.
No need for these massive solid islands in the middle. At least put some trees in them, but anyway. There's actually some other island in the game though. As far as the map. Yeah, there's no like viewing access here, so I'm not really bothered to like use the mouse. Hence why I'm doing stuff a bit erratically. So then I have to go oh, there's only one way to go, yeah. Follow the road, as they say.
Recently I watched Spring of Affection with my mom. She'd never seen it before, so we started with the first episode. I don't want to spoil it.
I prefer to chat to an Omsi too, it's not so loud. I don't really need to be knowing what the passengers are talking about.
First off, my mom somehow doesn't understand.
But yeah, they seem to be quite obsessed with like voices in this game, like just people talking.
Like, Mom, it's not
a lot of
that
accents
difficult.
and all that.
Yeah, Consuela may be having a fling with Bob, but you can see that she only loves Pedro. So my mom said I wouldn't love Bob either.
Look out for a
He's kind
police
of
station, or
weird.
is this
So I guess she somehow figured it out after all. Do you watch Spring of Affection?
Yesterday I tried to play.
Let's see where we're going now.
Again, but it's so out of tune.
Where am I? Okay, so now I have to turn right and then okay, there's the third right after that. I had a feeling I was going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think this sounds like a MAN 47 to be honest. Usually this one from is definitely better than this one.
When I don't check my calendar, I forget.
Is this how it sounded in Bus Sim 18? But I presume it's the same one that they've put in here in Bus Sim 21. So it's the third one. Oh yeah, there. Oh, there's our other bus.
Last night I had the strangest dream. Everything
A lot of
felt
bicycles
so
around,
weird.
so yeah, then we turn right and it's actually where the bus is. Good deal. I'm not sure if the chat's just died or if it's not refreshing for me, so sorry if I'm not replying to people, but yeah, for me it's showing the last comment is the one from Christian VSync. So yeah, we'll finish this part of the quest and then I think we'll leave the stream for there. Nice like first look at the game. Oh! Okay. So this is the timetable we need to interact with. For some reason it's not showing up to be an explanation.
Steve
This
again.
one.
The driver just called again. told me to say thank you for helping out.
Okay, there we go. So we completed the mission there.
Back to work in no time.
So let's just let everyone out. So I don't know how that happened, but yeah, there you go.
Our new night route was so successful that the city decided
we've
to
unlocked the
support
bendy
us
bus.
with a new bus. Let's assign it
Let's
to one
let
of our
everyone out.
existing routes.
Out of service. I have a Citaro G? I don't have a Citaro G. Chat has not died, we're just not putting anything. Ah, fair, fair. It's pretty much the same thing, really, but yeah. Nah, it's grand, it's grand. Lets me to focus on, allows me to focus on the driving. So yeah, I think we'll leave it here, yeah. You can kind of get the gist of this. Might, you know, and then probably what I'll do is, if you guys want me to stream more of this, we'll just continue along here with the missions. But yeah, there's our bus. Looks quite nice. Yeah, now I'll just record there quickly the videos of the E400, E500, keep saying E400, E500, MC, and E200. So yeah, that's really it, folks. That's our first look at Bus Simulator 21. Well, on the stream I already did the first look there as a video. And yeah, hope you liked it. Graphics are quite good. I quite like the buildings, like the detail there. Does look quite nice. It's a very nice game, I have to say that, in terms of visuals. Visually, it's very nice. Can't disagree there. So yeah, that's really it, folks. Let's just go back to the main menu. So we just return to main menu, so everything's saved. The thing is, it loads very quickly. So if you click continue, let's see what it loads us, just out of curiosity. They really like showing this Angel Shores map off, because most of the screenshots are like the thumbnails of Angel Shores, not the other map.
Hey, good news! Our new night route
Yes, I think every
was so
time you do that, like you get
successful
this
that the
new
city's decided
this
to
yoke here
support
say
us
like
with
stuff.
a new bus. Let's assign.
Oh, yeah, I saw there. I think it was Joe Dobson here had an early access of it. So yeah, it's nice to see that's coming soon. Some stuff to do, record, and some London streams coming up, I guess, whenever that comes out. Probably not too far off. It's interesting because they didn't do like that, the early access for the E400 MMC. Let's see if that works. Starts. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, just look at these loading times compared to Omsi 2. It's just so much better. This is one very good thing about the Unreal Engine 4 is it's very quick to load. But I can't remember like the Fortnite was as quick to load.
Our new night route was so successful that the city's decided to support us with a new bus. Let's assign it to one of our existing routes.
I just really like this loading. Okay, yeah, that's really it, folks. So yeah, let me know. Should I stream more of this? Oh, it's Jod Bobson. JK. Yeah, Jod Bobson. Yeah.
Hey, good news.
Yeah, Joe and Bob.
Some
of the most common names out there.
The city's decided to support us with a new bus.
Good for them.
Let's assign it to one of our existing routes.
Ladybird Games plays, hello. How are you? Good to see you here. So I'll keep doing this until we finish there with the chat. Hello. Gold Island. What route is this? I have this feeling it's slightly hidden by the mirror, but then it's not. There's no route showing there. Ah, it is the East Citaro. It says it there. That's how I can hear. Yeah, it actually says it on the bus. Interesting, it doesn't change the thumbnail. Looks like he stands up and sits down in.
Successful that the city's decided to support us with a new bus. Let's assign it to one of our existing.
Okay. Oh, Daimler. What's Daimler's? They do the streetlight engine. Good. That's good. That's glad to hear. So yeah, folks, that's really it. Maybe one day we'll do multiplayer. Let's just So multiplayer. Oh, look, there you go. These are some of the multiplayer sessions on some of the NFL. So yeah, there's a limit of 4 people. Don't know why they've done it so few, but look, I guess that's how it is. Same as Bus Simulator 18. So it's kind of natural. Bus Simulator 21 would be the same. So yeah, folks, that's it for now. I don't know when the next stream will be. Yeah, I don't know what will be. Might just stick to recording videos for a while. You got to school yesterday. Ask you back to school. How you finding it? Yeah, a lot of people back to school now, I think. But yeah, that's really how it is. So yeah, that's it for now. Until next time. Bye for now.